Okay, Mayock Hotel, Al-Sarraj, Satep around my eye. Coming at you, greetings, peace and blessings and all that good shit. I want you guys to understand that a lot of my animosity that I have toward white men and toward other people on the earth, not just white men, but just ignorance. Okay, I shouldn't say white men, but yeah, white men, because most of the ignorance on this earth is caused by white men. We go to their churches, we go to their schools, we go to their stores, we go to their freaking memorial coliseums, we drive their stupid ass cars, we pay their high prices for everything. They're just criminal ass fuck ups. That's all they are. My sister's gonna kill all those motherfuckers. I just asked for 50,000 of them asses to die, and I'm gonna show you why I am so diligent at pointing out to the world that the problem with our planet is that we have these albino fucks running around here looking at their albinism in the mirror. Can't stand it. Can't stand the fact that they have no melanin. This is what their biggest problem is. Their self-knowledge of their absence of their God essence. They know that. Every time they see a young, vibrant black man like this 16-year-old guy right here was, what do they want to do? They want to kill him. And why do they kill him? Because us black men, instead of doing something to them when they do this type of shit, we too busy fighting and bickering amongst each other. We let them throw us in arenas with each other where we bicker about stupid shit. Some little idiot comes in taking the damn phone, okay, because this guy done told him to do it. So he's walking around like he don't got a damn brain, starting shit with me like he can't look at me and identify the fact, wait a minute, this is my brother. Why should I let this old ass man teach me into causing conflict with my brother who's never done a damn thing to me? And then here this guy is sitting up in here, and I should be smart enough to see that he's got a problem with this guy right here. This guy being here taking care of him. All right, I know that because when I come in here, I see what he's doing. And instead of me using my brain, what do? I team up with the white guy. Now, I'm in trouble with the police, got a felony. This is what they do. They always do shit like this to make us always stay in their prison. This guy name is Zimmerman, just like that fucked up judge name. Okay, so I'm saying a pattern. You know what I'm saying? You can see the men on this earth. You can identify them by their names and understand that they are the ones who causing chaos. They were one of their asses on the ground right now getting the shit beat out of him. But this is a cartoon sketch. Alright, but the thing about it is that Mr. Burns from The Simpsons is the ideology of the average white man on this planet. If you ever watch The Simpsons and you see how greedy Mr. Burns is and how inconsiderate he is to all his workers and everyone, all he wants is profit, profit, profit. This is the circumstance of our planet. They know they stole this planet from us melanated people, and they know the best thing to do is to kill us all off the planet so they won't have no opposition or no one who can ever resurrect and take their shit back from them. But I got news for you. You're going to get fucked up by my sister for what you did, okay? You might as well forget about thinking you're going to prance your ass around here the rest of your life and just get away. You did not get away, okay? What happened is we have a fucked up judicial system that allow you white men to do anything you want. You rape women, you sell drugs, you have teenage prostitutions, you have did nothing all over this planet since your arrival here but murdered people and disrupted the harmonical balance. The path of God divine actions has been stagnated by people like this fuck right here that you see sitting there talking about he's innocent, when you can look at him and see he's a major fuck up. You can see that. So this is what I want you all to know. The reason why I ordained and commissioned the murder of 50,000, and it is going to be murder. You're going to see it right away. White men killing white men. Fire is blowing up. Ski-mobiles blowing up in driveways. We got a big-ass sinkhole in Kansas one day after I told you, yeah, there will be more sinkholes. And the big-ass sinkhole popped up in Kansas. So see, I ain't no joke. All right, I want you to know that. All right, I don't want nobody to be sitting up looking at me like I'm evil when I tell you that this bullshit that these white men have done on this planet have not gone unnoticed. And I'm not being biased when I leave the white women out. I believe that the white women has been coerced by these faggots into acting just like them because they're their fathers and their brothers and their husbands and their uncles and their grandfathers, all right, and their sons. And they don't have no type of control or whatever want to do. Some little snowboarder the other day died up on Mount Hood. 8 feet of ice fell on his ass or more. Okay, I think it was even more. I think they said more. I don't remember exactly. But what I'm saying to you is this. The universe is killing white men off this planet because she's tired of them. She said, okay, these motherfuckers got to go. Look at the bullshit they do. And then you tell me if it's justified that the universe is killing these sorry asses off this planet. Now, I've been showing you World War I, World War II, World War III, Vietnam, okay, Japan. Everything they've done since they've been on the earth is nothing but fuck over their own women and everybody else on the planet. And us black men is sorry as hell because we should be killing those motherfuckers. And that's the truth about it. They have done nothing but murder us, turned our women into idiots that don't love themselves. You know, I know, look, I'm going to tell you something. I know I attack you ladies about wearing those wigs and those weaves and those perms. And it's because I love you. I want to point out to you that you have been psychologically damaged to believe that your own cosmic makeup is incomplete and inadequate. It's because of men like this. Homosexuals that get big ass guns and want to go around and kill the people they envy because they know they're not. So all they've done since the Rodney King beating, okay, slavery of us, everything they have done is done nothing but put a cold-blooded image in my mind about them. And when I look at them, I know for a fact you can't trust them. Now, I've been walking around here with my leg all broke up and shit for the last 4 weeks, all right, because of fighting out in the driveway with that stupid-ass kid. That's all he is. Anytime you act and think and manipulate your day on childish behaviors that'll make your ass end up fighting, and you know that's your whole MO. That's all you like to do is drink alcohol and fight. Anytime you know you consist of that and your ass can't go to get help or do something to change your pattern. And let's not forget, these white motherfuckers is the ones who put this alcohol on this earth also. And they're the ones who contaminated the minds of our young men with all those Bruce Willis movies where all they do is shoot 'em up, bang, bang, bang. This is what a man is, all right? You got to be hard, you got to be tough, you got to kill, you got to destroy, you know, man up, all that stupid shit, okay? Because that's what white men believe. That's what they believe. They have done nothing since they came on this earth but found themselves under circumstances where they have to be longevity at studying, meditating, eating proper food, and having proper etiquette to be divine and in a divine way so the universe can bless them. Since they don't want to be that way because they just don't have the mentality for it, the only thing they can do is go around the world and create mayhem, chaos, theft, destruction, all that. And then they had the nerves to be sitting their ass in position of authority with police officials and judges, doctors, lawyers, everything like that. That's where you find their little faggot asses at. But I got news for them. My sister is going to kill them. You see these green letters right here? Okay? These green letters right here is the color synonymous with the regeneration of this earth. In order for this earth to be regenerated, so our beautiful young men like this don't have to keep going to prison or getting put in the ground by these bitches right here and this sorry faggot right here. Okay, the only way that's gonna happen is that we gotta get these motherfuckers off the earth. That's all to it. They have to be eradicated off the earth. And you can't sit up and tell me that I'm being distasteful or unhuman for saying something like that when I've showed you all they've done is murdered people. They murder because of their own identity with their lack of melanin. So they're going to create their white ass God and they walk around really believing in their heart that there's a white man in heaven with no white woman. Okay, faggot shit. And then when we die, we all get to go and be together with each other like they do. You know, they're the only motherfuckers on earth that you can ever find that open the club where they excluded women. The average man on the earth love a woman. You know, it's like they got titties, they got pussy, they got pretty faces, they got really warm eyes, they smell good, they are soft. All this shit, you know, they can do things with their tongue. All that stuff make you supposed to be the most question on your damn plate. Should be to get at you a woman. Not these guys. A woman ain't shit. You know, she could, Mary could birth Jesus, but Mary can't be a goddess like Jesus is a god. See? That type of bullshit need to be eradicated off the earth. Now, I ain't going to say nothing else. I'm going to let you guys listen to the proof that this man murdered this young kid and got away with it because everybody who was in the real mainstream about whether or not he did the shit. It's a whole nation of corrupt-ass people who all work together to kill all us black people off the earth. I'm going to prove it to you. Just watch this horrible bullshit and then tell me how this bastard got away with it. He didn't get away. The only thing that's dead is gave me an opportunity to show to everybody in America just how corrupt our system is and how us melanated people on this earth has always been victimized by your nation of people who ain't nothing but freaking thieves and murderers. And now you see these fires popping up all over Portland and they're going to increase. They're going to increase. And you know what? I'm not trying to sell no green light because to tell you the truth, The green light gonna sell itself. It's gonna be so many fires going around burning up everybody's shit. You niggas gonna want some green light so bad I can sell this shit for $100 a bottle now. Watch and see what I tell you. So I want you to see what my sister is gonna turn the fires up and burn y'all white ass houses up more. All your cars is gonna be like that snowmobile or whatever that blew up in the driveway. It's gonna be a lot of that going on. I told you I could get you through the electricity. And my sister is very smart. See, she's starting off slow to let you all understand. And she said, you correspond with them and let them know what I'm going to do. Because when I get to getting down, I want them motherfuckers to understand that this is not their planet and they will turn it back over to the people who it rightfully belong to, or I'm just going to burn all their asses up. So that's it. That's it. Then just know that. Now here we go. Check this bullshit out.
FBI, CIA alert. Watch out. Trayvon Martin was 16 years old just 22 days before. FBI, CIA alert. Watch out.
Okay, I had a problem. I had to start over, but here we go.
Trayvon Martin was 16 years old just 22 days before he was tragically gunned down. Trayvon Martin was born on February 5, 1995, and was killed on February 26, 2012. The satanic state and news media, and in fact, the entire satanic injustice system, can be likened to a rotting corpse of lies, infested with roaches of deception. I believe that there might be a conspiracy in the George Zimmerman trial, and the conspiracy is to protect the racist, cold-blooded killer of the innocent Trayvon Martin.
Police department, report the shots. Hey, we had some break-ins. Police department, report the shots. Hey, we had some break-ins. Police department, report the shots.
I will show what I believe to be more evidence of inconsistencies and a cover-up of truth and facts in the Zimmerman case.
Contemplating fraternities, the crimson, yeah, they hell like Hitler. They trying to kill all humanity.
Justice, every cop is a criminal. All the sinners saints.
Additionally, this video will also show many of the crime scene photos and evidence that will prove that George Zimmerman was most likely not laying on his back that night, while he struggled to keep his gun from falling into the hands of a murderous kid who was sitting on his chest and beating him in the muddy wet grass. This video reflects my personal opinions and perceptions on the Trayvon Martin homicide. It merely reflects what I perceive and believe. Trayvon Martin, right before he was gunned down by George Zimmerman, was a kid in an anxious hurry to get home to his loving family to watch a once-a-year All-Star game, while carrying his game-time treats of fruity iced tea and candy, and wearing a photo picture pin of his little brother.
Hey, the black man. Come on, say without button on his shirt.
Yet, George Zimmerman and his defense team are actually trying to convince us that Trayvon Martin decided in a split second of murderous rage to forget his all-star game plans, his candy, his family, and start a fight with the authority of the housing tract that he was short-cutting through, and that he decided to commit a random act of violence in the rain and mud, and then commit a gun murder just outside of his father's fiance's home, and he'd commit all of this craziness in front of dozens of potential witnesses and friends of George Zimmerman, and all of this while he, Trayvon, was scared, cold, wet, alone, and in Zimmerman's domain.